trying to kind of work fluidly between thinking and making to the extent that we're interested in erasing those distinctions. And I think effectively we do erase those distinctions in how we work. In terms of perception to the outside world, we have to kind of identify ourselves either as fabrication, studio, or research, but the reality is it's a very sort of continuous feedback loop. Sometimes we start by building, sometimes we start by drawing, but one always informs the other. And then recently we've opened a facility in the Brooklyn Navy Yard. It's about 10,000 square feet because our fabrication practice has really grown. And this is, we started, when we began, we were doing a lot of architectural models for different people, and we've scaled up, and now we're doing full-scale architectural components. And I should say both for other artists and architects, and as well as now for ourselves. So a lot of the work that C2 Studio designs is now built by C2 Fabrication. These are just some of our recent toys that get really exciting. It's usually project-driven. Probably important to point out, we started this practice very naively. No one had MBAs. But I'm kind of putting this in here because everything has been sort of moments of reflection at key points of development in the practice. So when a project necessitated buying a 5-axis router to efficiently deliver it on a certain schedule, and the budget allowed for it, we really seized that moment and invested in. This is how we built the practice over time. We probably wouldn't have even started it if we had known what we were getting into. But just to come back to this idea of making, sort of maker culture, the maker movement in some ways is essential to how we work. And I mean making both in terms of physical experimentation, but also in terms of applied research. So making doesn't just mean building for us. It means engaging in research projects that are driven by